that ravaged thousands of lives are long gone now, but people are still desperately in need of help.
7 Action News reporter Andrea Isa met a Michigan woman who answered the call on one of the islands where disaster struck.
Yeah, Andrea, you went on a bit of a road trip today.
Yes, indeed we were. We jumped into this truck and drove about 100 miles to Eagle, Michigan, where we met Kelly, a woman whose passion and compassion is precious and rare.
But I'm definitely not brave, and I'm also not an adventure seeker.
But Kelly Seitz has found something extra special in life to make it even more worth living. A calling that keeps her committed and oftentimes far, far away from her family and the comforts of her Eagle, Michigan home.
I cry every single time when I'm on a plane. A month is a long time to be away.
But her mission is much greater than her tears, because Kelly goes where many won't. Kelly goes to the places that have been devoured by sickness, sadness, danger, and despair. Kelly is a disaster response nurse with Samaritan's Purse International Relief. She meets strangers in their darkest days.
In real life, you're assaulted with every sense because you hear, you see, you smell, you feel, you see them crying, you see their trauma.
Kelly has just returned from the island of Dominica after rendering aid to those who were recently hit by the Category 5 hurricane.
I've seen a lot of suffering and devastation, like just even last week in Dominica, 85% of the homes were completely destroyed. Debris everywhere. There was no communications on the island, so they didn't know from one side to the other who was alive, who was dead.
Kelly walks into the midst of the hardest hit parts of our world when natural disasters strike and war ensues. She does it with no fear. She travels with her tools, her supplies, and lots of love and compassion for her fellow man.
But we had no electricity and no water, just like everyone else. So you just do what you have to do to help people, and you get in the trenches with them, and that gives you the opportunity to bring hope to them when they know you're there.
The people, places, and things Kelly has seen are beyond belief. And she does not do this work because she has to. She does it because to her, she must.
I just feel called to do it, and I know that my faith equips me to do it. They live in my heart, and I feel like their lives and their stories and their suffering goes with me every single day.
Special, isn't it? When Kelly gets the call, within hours, she's on a plane heading to wherever she is needed. She's been doing this work for about 8 years, and I asked her in that time what she's learned most, and she says perspective. And I'm sure you can see why. I'm Andrea Isa reporting live tonight for 7 Action News.
I'm glad that she can help so many people. Thank you so much, Andrea, for that report.
All right, unfortunately